Hi, welcome to the next episode of Heartland Hangover. My name is David Ford. I'm the corporate chef for Heartland Reps here in Kansas City. Today we're going to jump on the fryer a little bit, and we're going to make one of, I think, the greatest things in the world, a perfect fried chicken sandwich. Chicken thighs, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, fried chicken, and a good bun. It's really as simple as it gets. But we do a few extra steps along the way to make it really the perfect sandwich. So before we jump over the fryer, I just want to talk about a little bit what we've done so far. These are chicken thighs. You can use chicken breasts, whatever you want. And this is a great recipe for, not just for sandwiches, but if you want to make, chicken nuggets, chicken strips, or actual fried chicken, whole pieces of fried chicken. This is perfect. What I've done so far is the chicken thighs have been sort of marinating in this brine for a few hours now. It's just pickle juice, dill pickle juice, buttermilk, a little bit of hot sauce, and salt, and that's it. Brining chicken always adds flavor, makes it tender. The buttermilk helps break down the muscle, so it's super tender. The brine gets into the meat itself, gives it a really nice sort of tang when you eat it, and it also helps with the crust, because we're gonna make a batter in just a minute. We're going to take it out of the brine, a little bit of flour into a batter, into a little bit more flour, right into the fryer. Gives it an awesome crispy crunch, good crack on the outside. I'm really excited. I love this sandwich. So thanks for joining us. I'm gonna be back in just a second, and we'll jump over to the fryer, and I'll show you what we need to do to get this done. Hi, welcome back to Heartland Hangover. We're over at the fryer. I got the fryer station all set up. Got some buns toasting. Gonna drop some fries soon. We're gonna be getting after this sandwich pretty quick. The chicken has been in the brine now for 5-6 hours. If you can do it, do it the day before. Let it sit in your fridge overnight. The longer, the better. I also made some seasoned flour. I have some seasoned flour, and I made a batter. The flour is just AP flour, a little salt, pepper, and then in the batter, we have a little bit of flour, some cornstarch, buttermilk, paprika, garlic powder, whatever you want to put in there. All flavor is good in there. Oregano, thyme, there's really no limit. You can put hot sauce in there if you want to get it hot. I'm gonna wait till put that on my own sandwich. So yeah, at this point, super simple. You just take the chicken out, do a quick dredge in the flour. So we're gonna do flour, batter, flour, fryer. That, I think, gives it a good coat, keeps everything where it needs to be. Have a dry hand. You guys know that trick, right? So kind of shake off extra, put it right in the batter. You don't have to do batter. I like the batter. I think the batter gives it it gives it almost like a crackle crisp instead of just a fried chicken crunch. I also think that it also covers the chicken better, so it keeps all the juices where you want the juices to be. So at this point, you just let it drip off the extra. Give it a quick toss back in the flour. And you can see evenly coated right into the fryer. So we'll keep going. We got some friends. I'm gonna eat at least 2 of these. So we have some friends that are definitely gonna be wanting some of this. So like I said, just make sure it's coated. all the way, drop it through. We'll keep frying this. We're gonna add some fries. Like I said, we're toasting some buns. We got all the fixings over there. And obviously cook it to 165 internal temperature, very important. You don't wanna be serving raw chicken. And so we're gonna keep this working, and I'll meet you back over here in just a few minutes, and we'll finish it and we'll eat it. Hey, welcome back to Heartland Hangover. Chicken's out of the fryer. So good, right? About 8 minutes, 10 minutes. We toasted bun. We're gonna make these up, we're gonna eat them. So like I said, add anything you want to it. For something like this, for me, I like it simple. I like shredded lettuce, pickle, tomato, a bunch of mayonnaise, and some hot sauce. If you wanna make a slaw, use some of the buttermilk, use some of the pickles, chop them up, mix it with some cabbage. You could do just a mayonnaise and pickle, you know, kind of like a remoulade, bacon, cheese. Again, however you want to sort of customize it to your taste, to your establishment. You know, sky's the limit, really. But for me, fried chicken. You went through all the process. You went through the whole process of brining the chicken, making the batter, doing everything correctly. You know, again, if you started yesterday, you have a lot of time, you know, already committed to this. So I like to keep it very straightforward. So enough talking. Let's get to it. Right. So mayonnaise and fried chicken for me. I don't know why, but you can't have enough mayonnaise. So we're gonna add a lot of mayonnaise. Put this chicken down, shredded lettuce, a couple of tomatoes, a few pickles, and then the hot sauce, kind of all over everything. It's a hell of a sandwich. Let's cut into it, see what happens. You can see the breading on the chicken. You want to taste the chicken, you want to see the chicken. You don't want it just to be fried bread or fried batter. Hold on a sec. So good, so tender, juicy, hot. Seasoned perfect. You get the paprika, you get all the herbs that you put in, spices you put in the batter. The chicken has a little bit of tang from the pickle brine. It's tender from the buttermilk. It's so juicy. Again, using that batter just sort of encapsulates it and keeps all that juice right where you want it. You don't want it pop in your fryer. You want it in the chicken. One sec. It's a perfect sandwich. I made some fries. Why waste valuable space with fries? One more look. You're jealous, aren't you? All right. Thank you all for joining us on this week of Heartland Hangover. Do the steps. Make a fried chicken sandwich. Customize it to your establishment. Make it your own. Because this one's all mine. Thanks again for joining us. My name is David. I'm the corporate chef for Heartland Reps here in Kansas City. You can reach me any questions, you need a recipe, you need any help with menu, anything. David@heartlandreps.com. Visit our website, heartlandreps.com. You can see all our full line of product that we represent. And if you have any questions, comments, get a hold of us. We'll be happy to help you out. Again, thank you for joining us on Heartland Hangover. We'll see you next week.